You go first, Chris.
And we're live here at the Planet of Nerds for the WandaVision Episode 6 watch party. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker here for your nerdy pleasure. And to this direction, I have this green fellow. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello there. My name is Kev, a.k.a. Nuff Said, a.k.a. Captain Strong. Bo.
And then below him, we have
The Trixie Hobbit.
Our probably most famous member of the Planet of Nerds. She's had an interview. She's had a video with 5,000 views. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey up, it's Stef, aka Alternate. Hi everyone.
All hail.
Oh, she's blushing.
Oh, yeah. Even though she accidentally changed the keyboard to red.
No, it's still blue.
It's always blue.
It's always blue.
Always blue. You're going to get a lot of me next week, guys. It's Zelda week, 35th anniversary this month, and Zelda is my favourite ever. So, yeah, by the end of the week, you're going to be sick and tired of Zelda. I don't care.
By end of episode tonight, you're going to be sick and tired of Stef.
And then at the end of the month, from the 25th until the 28th, we're going to be doing another FMF fundraiser because on the 28th, it is International Rare Disease Day. And so, we figured why not? It's a good time to do it. And we have lots planned. Kev is actually taking off his orc job, his day orc job.
No more pillaging and looting.
For 5 days, like 4 days. 5 days, yeah. Well, it's 4 days, yeah. Is it Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Yeah, 4 days.
Yeah.
So he will be around, and we'll have a lot of stuff. We're gonna be premiering some cool stuff that we haven't had before, and it'll go on being regular stuff from then on after that week. And
if you guys like it, that is.
They're gonna like it. It's us.
That's true.
Everyone loves us.
James is number one simp. Hello, horsey, by the way.
Where's Bunda? And so, that's going to be lots of fun working out the schedule now. And then we have the Nerdiverse podcast starting that week too. I've been talked a little bit about that on Popcorn Planet, I believe, on our show. I think we talked about it a little bit. Lots of exciting stuff with that. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for that. It's kind of been a culmination of years of planning on my part that I've finally been able to find a great community of people that I really enjoy spending time with and talking nerdy with. So it's kind of a so it's been a long, arduous journey for me to try and figure all that out. And I'm grateful to be able to finally bring it all to light. And so I'm excited for that, guys. And other than that, what are you guys excited for the episode?
Ooh, more freaky shit. Hopefully another cameo. Now, by the way, anybody watching, none of us have watched any spoilers. We have not read any articles. Oh, I see Stef's face. Maybe she has.
No, I am.
Oh, she's avoided all the spoilers. Good. So we're going into this completely blind.
It's Friday. You
might be able to hear Chipper in the background. She's saying hi to everyone.
Hi, Chipper.
Hello, Chip.
I am hoping that, for me personally, my frustration with this show starts to go. That now that we're over the hump, we're now on episode 6, that we start actually seeing this progress a bit faster now.
Mm-hmm.
And that we start getting more answers in terms of what the hell is going on. If it doesn't, I'm going to be peeved, people. Peeved. But anyway, let's see how it goes.
Yes, and hey, James, thank you very much for saying that. Not you Oh, see,
James
not
Roa.
James Roa. Yes, I realised that when I said James.
James the Londoner.
Yes.
There we go.
Don't spoil it for me, please. Otherwise, I'll have to come round your house.
Oh, you wouldn't want
steal
an
your
orc.
tea.
You wouldn't want an orc in London.
I'm not saying anything. Have you seen some of our politicians?
Hey-o. I am excited to see if any more characters are revealed of like who they are. And I have a feeling that we're going to learn a little more about Agnes and the dead dog. I think we get more of a detective vision. I think we will.
Detective Vision, wasn't that unlockable upgrade in the Arkham Knight series?
Detective Vision. I think at Arkham Asylum, it was the thing that you use to look for riddles and stuff. Anyway, we're going on.
James, that's so stereotypical. Sorry, James Roa. That's so stereotypical. I have crumpets. Dude, we finished the show. I'm getting a dirty, greasy kebab.
Nice.
That's an English tradition.
Yeah. Kebabs are delicious. Anyway, oh man.
Can we start this, please?
Yeah, let's.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, she's the impatient one. Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You know, I mean, I spent all this time making my bone structure and looking beautiful for the world, and we get abuse from a
Well, you
hobbit.
know what? No, we should get started before it becomes quiet time.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And we can enjoy it more.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click.
Play.
Boom.
Disney advert.
Unwanted. You made no effort to conceal your abilities. Well, I'm tired of hiding things. What won't you tell me? You have to stop her. Make her stop! Control me.
Can't I? She has the world's only vibranium synth.
Anybody else hearing it twice?
Yes. Pause. Is everybody hearing double?
Yes. Was it your other computer again?
No. That's muted. That's muted. That doesn't even have Disney Plus on it.
I've got the video up but muted. So it's not.
Okay, let's just play it again. I think it might be me.
All right. What are we at?
I'm at 30.
35 seconds.
I'm at 34, so close enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Play. Much better.
Yeah. I'm getting used to voice meter.
Yeah.
Bog off.
She recast Pietro? And all the memes now.
Oh, yes.
All the memes.
And damn right. Wood in the house had a kebab. And I've got the best chippy round the corner from mine as well.
Whilst we're here, if you're enjoying WandaVision or not, either way, give this video a good old nice like. Boom. Ooh.
That's Malcolm in the Middle.
I was just about to say that.
Dude, the shorts.
Yeah, man.
Okay, I could get on board with that.
Yep.
Yeah, this is so Malcolm in the Middle.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, I remember that.
Dance Dance
On the
Revolution.
PlayStation 2, I used to
yes.
have those dance things, but for the Britney game, it was awesome.
Oh,
And then my brother sold it.
Jesus. Good.
Oh.
Day in the
Hashtag
life
free
of
Britney.
Stef.
Get there. Come on, baby. Come on.
Is he talking to you with the dog, Steph?
He was talking to the dog. Home life. What can I say,
They
right?
think he's a vampire.
Ah, here we go.
Yep.
Right. Rachel's going to bed, which means I need to be a bit more quiet.
No. Flashbacks.
Oh,
She's having flashbacks. There it
Foreshadows.
is. No, the memories are different.
yeah.
Hmm.
The memories are different.
Yay! For anyone that accuses Marvel of not really being pure to the comics right now, seriously, dudes,
No comment.
as pure as you can get. Ah.
What?
Chili con carne.
He's catching on there.
Yeah, he is. That's not what you're supposed to. That's not in the script.
Nope.
No.
Ooh, she don't look happy.
Oh, she's not happy at all.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, seriously, if you kiss your lass on the cheek and she's got her arms crossed, she's peeved.
Yeah.
It's a sure sign. The thing on the door is in the shape of a 9.
What?
The thing on the door, whatever it is, the reef thing,
Yeah.
it's in the shape of a 9.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nine
I was
episodes.
commenting
He's
at Quicksilver's costume.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah. Silly tree. Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's quite new age.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Boom! Oh!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
bitch.
Oh, but
I mean,
that makes
Haywood.
all three of them?
Yeah. All of them.
That's awesome. I'm happy about that because now they're gonna do some them-centric stuff. You. Cat Daddy's like, what?
Yeah. She's like, huh?
That's a bit like, what?
I love the way there's a guard at the background just wandering past. 3 unconscious people there, couple of prisoners with guns. Nothing to see.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Oh yeah, that disguise is going to work.
I mean, it actually would in a base like that because there's just as long as you stay away from the people who know what you look like.
Yeah, yeah. You're just a rando, then.
Yes, you are.
And I'm sorry, but just looking at his hair, I get flashbacks to something about Mary. I'm sorry.
No, I've seen that film.
So he knows, like, he knows that he's supposed to look different.
I'm thinking maybe.
I have a theory. I'll tell you after.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's awesome. Because he knows.
Yeah.
He knows that it's her, so.
Yeah, that was a test. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's he that he can change things?
I also want to know where Dottie is.
Yeah, she's not been there since that 3rd episode where she asked the David Schwimmer looking guy if she looked fat in those earrings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Things are breaking down.
Yep.
See the tear?
Oh.
She's aware of what's going on.
There's children though. Remember we exclaimed there were no children?
Yeah.
Now there's a ton ton of children. Oh, another ad. So let's see here, Slevin's.
What? Huh?
Soulstone?
I was thinking no sacrifice.
Soulstone, yeah.
Yeah, couldn't get what he wanted.
Yeah, he had to sacrifice.
Yep.
So that means the next one would be power.
Oh.
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 Oh,
This is proving my theory even more, guys. Huh?
So he's still the MCU Pietro.
We'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh my.
mm.
So they know.
Yeah.
They're in on it too. So there's so far 1, 2.
I don't know if the kids are in it or not. They could just be saying, we know, Mum. because
No, they know.
No, 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 no,
They
no.
know. If they go past, that's yeah. They know.
Not necessarily.
Military encryption is that easy?
Enhance.
Enhanced. Enhanced.
Yeah, enhance. She's enhancing. See.
Mhm.
No. No.
That's vision.
That's vision, yeah. Oh. Oh. Kev,
Hmm.
your theory.
My theory. So I'm watching this shit at the moment.
I know.
I'm just
I know.
focused.
I know.
This is great TV, folks. You've got a bunch of people staring off screen.
I'm not what? I'm not staring off screen.
I am. Deal with it.
I am. And my face tracker is losing me occasionally. So then I'm just staring dead ahead with murder eyes.
We're all frozen. This part of the episode is stopped right now. Oh.
Mm.
Why don't you gotta do what you did to Norm?
Come on, man. Think about it. Think about it. Do you reckon those are the shorts he actually had in the film Wimbledon? They just dyed them.
Maybe we should ask Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah, I'll call her up later.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here.
It's like, what's the point? There we go.
Yeah. Screw this.
Oh, he's
Nobody's
gonna hit
seeing
a wall.
anything.
He's gonna hit a wall.
You think he's gonna hit the dome?
No.
No, no,
Hmm.
it's just one small piece. Everything else is dead or paused. Should
Yeah.
we say?
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
That was like a Superman
Very,
shot.
Yeah,
I
I was
just
just thinking
totally
Superman,
forgot.
especially.
Yeah.
This is a good scene.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Who's that?
Is that the
Agnes.
doc? Oh, Agnes. Oh, yep. See, that's why you don't go past that certain street.
Yep.
Liar.
Yeah, she's done it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Free. She free. Okay, let's go. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. Because I'm what?
Oh, shh. Yeah, I knew she was going to do a Yui.
Yep. Ellis Road, Ellis Avenue.
Yep.
There it
Okay.
is. Yeah, definitely. Rolling Hill Drive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rolling Hill has to be something. Ellis Avenue. Go. Come on. Yeah.
You do get a very Superman feel from the way he's walking as
Yes.
Hmm.
well. You know?
Paul
And
Bettany for
it's
Superman.
very
Oh, wait.
weird. Very weird teaming with kids.
Yes.
Oh, never got
Hey.
out. Thank you, honey.
I like the way it's have a good stream, Stef.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am heartbroken.
It's because she's a Jody's angel.
Yeah, yeah. She's many things.
Don't list them now. Away up, over
Oh, the blood work thing.
Yeah.
boundary twice. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what that means.
Superpowers.
It's more than that. I've just clicked on that one. Again, I won't say anything till after.
Why
Clicked on that.
would you click?
No. This is significant
Yeah.
for the wider MCU. This is
Yes.
Steph, by clicked, I'm assuming you mean you just worked it out.
worked out something, possibly. Yeah,
Yes. Not because Chris is assuming
Oh.
clicked as in I clicked on the
Yeah.
link.
piss off.
Oh, again, great TV here.
Well, Maria Rambeau gets powers.
Oh yeah.
She's what? Proton? Photon? Something like that.
Hold on, I want to see what happens with the rest of these Halloween kids.
So
No, I'm thinking something here as well.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Oh.
I'm the person who wants your secrets.
You think he's playing her? And he's
Yeah.
You think he's actually the other universe and our all theory that we were talking about before?
Mm.
Oh, I have I have 3 things that seem to have clicked for me now. And one of them was just from that conversation.
Oh there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely brought Vision back to life.
Mm. Brought back to life or just reanimated? There is
Brought
a
back to
difference.
life because he's got his full color back, because that other thing was definitely when she saw him dead. It's definitely just because it happened again. That's the only reason I'm like, oh, then it was definitely an illusion, hallucination. That means she did get the Mind Stone.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to get out, is he? He should. It's Vision.
Oh.
Oh, I wonder if he's going to be dead out there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He'll breach it with his hand, and his hand will decay.
Yeah, and he'll
pull it back in, and he'll be fine. You know, he can only exist properly.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's going straight in. Oh no, his arm's gone in.
Nope.
He's going full on in. Doozy's going full on in.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh.
Yep, he's alive.
What?
He's alive.
I
Holy
did not see
crap.
that coming.
Holy,
No.
neither did
I thought
I.
he collapsed.
Oh, wait, no. Something's not right.
No, he's no.
No, something's not right.
No, see, he's still been pulled
Oh.
back.
Yeah, something's not right, guys. Look at his stroke.
Yep, he can't exist outside at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Oh. 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 I've got it. I've got it.
she's gonna save him, obviously. Oh,
Oh,
That's going to leave a mark. Oh, come on.
brother knows. He just says your dead husband can't die twice.
Yep, she's frozen it.
Whoa.
is she expanding it?
She's expanding it.
Oh my gosh, she's expanding the town. You guys are
Yeah,
all
she's
gonna be
searching for him.
trapped.
She's searching for him.
No.
Yeah, because she wants to get the barrier
Yeah, so that
to a
he's
point where he's safe.
yes.
See, she's expanding it. She
Oh,
can't get-
Darcy's going in.
Darcy's going in. And with that, the final secret that she found out. Because there were 3, weren't there, from the system, then we should
All right, we'll stop now. Oh, it hasn't stopped yet.
No, she's going in. She's going
Okay.
in.
Hey,
Yeah, she's in.
She's in.
Oh, that's awesome. Because Kat Denning, is it going to be a 2000 sitcom next? Oh, man. Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. That's fantastic.
oh, mate.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
They turned it
God.
into a circus. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Car deal. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Now, Haywood has to rely on Rambo and Lou because there's no one else.
Yeah, he's gonna have to meet up with
Yeah.
Jimmy Woo and
Monica Rambo.
Monica Rambo, yeah.
oh.
Please stay. Oh, that was awesome.
I have
All
things
right.
to-
Let's
Okay.
Steph, you go first.
yeah, I have
I'm pausing. There's
things.
never any end credits.
Yeah.
So,
I have 3 things that I think has clicked for me now. Firstly, Pietro's right. He may either be from the multiverse, so he does have memories of him and Wanda, but they're different because he's from a different multiverse. Or no, I'll scrap that one. There's that. The second thing is Nightmare. Nightmare's behind it. Mark my words. He said to Wanda, it's not like you're giving people nightmares.
No, that's what she
Um,
used to do.
When
yeah, that was her
That's
power.
what she used to do.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
in
she's-
Age of Ultron
Right.
at the beginning? She was giving
Oh.
Tony Stark nightmares. That was literally her
Oh.
power.
but right when she's seen Pietro and Vision in their true form, it's not been pretty.
Those aren't
think
hers.
that's
I don't think
kind-
those are their true form. I
No.
think
Either-
they're
Either way, that's kind of where I'm at with that in terms of the big bad.
so you
I
think Vision is dead and you think
Yes.
Pietro is actually dead.
and this Pietro is from the multiverse potentially.
But then how could she have seen this Pietro as dead Pietro if that's
because
his
he's dead in
true
another
form?
multiverse.
But then that's still an illusion to her.
Mm.
and that's where Nightmare comes in. But either way, that's kind of where I'm at in my head with that. And then the final thing, which I think is the biggest thing of all mutants, X-Men, they said that Monica Rambeau's genes, when she entered Westview, has been changed on a molecular basis, which means that everyone in there that's already in there, their genes have now been changed, which could give rise to mutants, X-Men.
And that's how the X gene gets started, a line of mutants. See,
I mean,
I've got.
Didn't she create that in the comic books that she created mutants?
No.
Mutants were around before.
Yeah, mutants have been around since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Isn't it in the comic books that she killed mutants? So I think they're trying to turn it on its head and have her be the cause for it, or a catalyst for a new batch of mutants for X-Men or something.
No, they wouldn't destroy the lore of X-Men and mutants like that.
Well,
Kevin Feige? No, this is not Star Wars we're talking about.
Yes, this is true.
This is not Star Wars.
Fast with the comic book law, Marvel.
That doesn't fit how.
I'm doing this.
Huh? What? Say that again?
They play loose and fast with the comic book law.
Not like that. That's a big. You cannot. The X-Men, the origin of mutants. You can't say that Wanda's gonna. Now maybe she's going to. I think that Pietro could be playing Wanda, and that he could be from multiverse as a mutant.
Or do you want to hear my theory?
Well, let me finish mine.
Oh, yes, sorry, go on. Always you. Oh no, sorry, that's Stef.
And now I lost my train of thought. Damn it, Orc.
The Orc says you lose.
So, and that he is working undercover for someone like Professor X. Which they've, something we talked about with Slevin last week. And because
on our Wormholes, which is available, which comes out on Sundays, people watch it.
Yes. And so Monica Rambeau, I don't she gets powers in the comics. And I mean, it could be how because I think the difference is Monica's come in and out. But she only went in once or twice? Once.
She was kicked out. And she talked through the drone.
Oh, that's right.
Launched the missile.
That's right. That launched it. Well, she didn't launch the missile. The other guy did.
No, I said the drone launched the missile.
Okay. Someone like Agnes, who we've assumed is Agatha Harkness, could be getting her powers.
Guys, I'll be back in a moment.
All right. I don't think they would do mutants like that unless they're saying this is the start of lineage of mutants and the X gene. But I still know because mutants have been otherwise like Wolverine. He's been around.
I was going to say you're
racing hundreds of years of Wolverine. Yeah, no.
Technically Blade as well because
Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, Sinister.
Yeah, all these characters. No, they would never do that. Monica Rambeau is just going to get her powers that she gets. I think it's like photon or proton or photon. Thank you. Photon. Yeah, Will. Thank you, Will. And so
like Captain Marvel had before.
Yeah, exactly.
The MCU gave her all the powers.
Yes. So
you get a power and you get another power and another power and another power. And
I think because they wouldn't, unless they're not going to even bring Magneto, maybe the whole Magneto thing rumor and theory is way off base if they're making Evan Peters just Pietro, but because he remembers getting shot in the street, but then he remembers a Halloween differently.
Yeah. I'll tell you. I mean, I like where you're going with this. I really do. It's confusing. For my money,
Mm-hmm.
have you finished it? Sorry, Chris.
Yeah,
I'm
I
being rude
finished.
here. Have you
What
finished?
was the theory that I said was you? Now I can't remember what theory we were innuendoing about during the episode. I can't remember now, so maybe you can refresh my memory.
During this episode,
Yeah, remember I was like, oh, your theory.
yes, my theory was that Wanda was not actually wearing underwear under that costume.
Anyway, seriously, man, you're killing me.
No,
Here. You're killing
No.
me, Smalls.
I'm trying to think. What was your theory? Probably wrong.
No, it was your theory.
No, my theory originally was it was a clandestine experiment because it was either
No,
her mental
not way back originally. Like just
Oh, right.
before the stream from Sunday.
from Sunday. Oh God,
Sunday. And
There's been
Will,
3
it
cases
is
of
destroying the
cases of-
lore. Flipping it. How you can't flip. Once again, we just said you would erase hundreds of years of Wolverine history.
Mm,
The
true.
guy's been there since the 1800s. They've shown him in the Revolutionary War, I believe.
Yes, well, that
War
was
of-
but that was an Origins movie.
Well, true. No, but even in the comic, they have comics like that.
Yeah, I know, but most people just watch the film.
I know, but there's comics
Right.
of that too. That's what I'm saying. Like
This is true. No.
and that's the one of the probably the most famous X-Men character besides
Rogue that they screwed up. Phoenix.
well,
which was
I'm
screwed up.
saying like in if you ask someone who's an X-Men, they're gonna say Wolverine.
Yeah.
They're not gonna
yeah.
necessarily say Storm, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Rogue, Gambit.
Mm.
You know, they may say Professor X.
Yeah.
But obvious because that's obvious. But the first one most people go to is Wolverine, and they're not going to destroy that. Not hundreds of years of history
No.
of a character. Definitely.
Hugh
not.
Jackman will come and kick their ass.
Yeah. Anyway, continue your theory? Sorry.
Right. My theory. One line, Harkness went, "Oh, he really wants out, doesn't he?" Yeah.
No,
Remember-
Darcy said that.
Sorry. No. It was Harkness, the FBI agent.
No, that's
when Vision-
Jimmy Woo.
No.
The
boss.
FBI agent is
Why do I
Harkness.
think-
Oh, you're talking not Harkness.
What?
I know.
When Vision's trying to come out, and he's like, "Oh, he really wants out, doesn't he?" And he pulls him off and says, "Let's get out of here now." He said that before anything started expanding. I think I was kind of right when I said it was a clandestine test. They're using Vision's body, and they've done it as a experiment, and they thought they could control it in the village, which is why he's been able to track Vision and everything that goes on around him.
So
So he knows what's going on, or at least he knew what started it all.
well, and look at Will's theory as well.
Where's Will? What you got?
That's an interesting theory.
Sorry,
Will.
Howlett. Yeah,
I wasn't assuming that. I don't know why you thought I was assuming that.
Mm.
I never mentioned him, but I like that idea.
Mm.
That I mean,
Yeah,
that
not
could
his
be
real character.
Who could he be then? I
I
only
mean,
know one. I mean, it could be Doom. He likes to run experiments.
Mm.
Mr. Sinister likes to run experiments, and he can shapeshift.
Yes.
So, man, Mr. Sinister? No. I mean, Mephisto can shapeshift, but why would Mephisto be after Vision?
They're not. They're trying to corrupt Wanda. They're trying to corrupt Wanda. They're trying to break her mentally, which is, as it's gone on, it's gone from sweetness and light to, "Hey, woman, you can't control shit. You're fucked." Excuse my language, kids.
So you're saying he's going in there knowing that he can't win.
I'm saying they set it up. They're breaking her mentally now.
That's what I'm
because I don't-
saying. It's
yeah.
just him. Who else? I think he's just someone now. Now you're making me think that he's just someone who that person was really him, and he was killed, and the age old,
she's back. I mean, hi, Steph.
the age old Invasion of the Body Snatchers kind of thing. Like that, because he obviously knew Monica Rambeau before the blip and the snap and everything. So he's been that could be interesting.
Well, but people's memories have been messed with.
Not that much from the blip. Not from the blip. Not from the snap and everything.
So hold that thought for 1 second. I'll be back.
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to just.
I know, but Steph doesn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that's an interesting theory, Will. That he is an imposter. He's the imposter. That Director Hallett's the imposter. It's not him. So Mephisto, Nightmare. Can Nightmare shapeshift? Well, then you're the one who brought up Nightmare.
Yeah.
So can Nightmare shapeshift?
We'll check it.
Yeah. So chat, can Nightmare shapeshift? Mephisto, I know can shapeshift.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, so Nightmare can shapeshift. I think Director Hayward wants Vision's body. Probably some sort of sentinel, not to kill muties, but to protect the world. Well, I don't think there are muties yet. There aren't muties in this universe. We would have. I mean, there are kind of. I mean, latent abilities was their code word for the X gene when they introduced Wanda and Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. But so you think, Will, that's an interesting theory that he wants to kind of do what Iron Man wanted to do. Create a shield around the world, which is originally what Ultron was supposed to be. So it's all going back to Ultron again, it feels like. So what do you think about that stuff?
Again, it would make sense because doesn't Ultron come back a couple of times?
Oh yeah, because he's a computer program.
This is the thing. So it would make sense from a comic book perspective for Ultron, but
not as the big bad though.
No.
But that Hayward is just the big bad.
But I don't know. I can't shake it off. Nightmare.
I feel like there'd be more than just those 2 times that she's seen them dead.
I don't know. Yeah. In my head, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, no, I understand why you think it makes sense, but I still feel like my thing is I think the sample size is still too small to.
Well, of course it is, because WandaVision episodes are still only like 20 minutes long. You don't get that much in any of it.
I feel like we've
You don't.
I think the thing that you really hit on that we haven't talked about yet is the eye on the door, and Doctor Strange's connection. The eye Agamotto.
9. No, it's not I. It was 9.
No, it wasn't. No. It was not a 9. It might have been a heart then if you thought it was a 9 because he was blocking the other half of it. I thought it looked like an eye. Yeah.
We're going to go back and have a look at
Unless it's their... Now let's talk about Herb as well.
What you mean when he says, "Oh, what's that?" They're covered in silly string.
Yeah, and it all happened.
No, I think
it's scripted. Yeah.
it's designed like we're saying, it's designed to break her mentally. I mean, for example, we had the I can't remember, was it episode 3 or no, episode 4, I think it was. We had the little CCTV thing of her breaking in and stealing Vision's body. But we still have had no explanation about the village, the town itself, and how that was taken over. What if somebody convinced her to try and create utopia and Vision wasn't there because she can't clone him because he's artificial life? She cannot influence him. And she was convinced to, subconsciously go in and steal his body so she could get him in her perfect world.
It's a heart, Steph.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a heart. We were both wrong.
Oh, there you go, Heartstone.
It's
okay, right at the beginning.
Or is it just a wreath?
You know the introduction to WandaVision for this episode. There was some shiny little rhinestones on the backside of Agnes. I've just gone back because it was like a blink and you'll miss it.
Oh, you're talking about the bling on her jeans? That's bling. That's just where it says juicy.
I bet it spells something.
It does.
What is it?
Naughty.
That's naughty. Okay, that's like
that's
a style. That was the 90s.
Yeah, teenagers all loads of teenagers
style in the 90s. That was the whole point.
Well, I know that because I lived.
Well, yeah, but we know the Mind Stone isn't.
Yeah, the 1890s.
Missing the point.
You said the Mind Stone.
Wow. Okay.
Did she not just say the Mind Stone?
No, she didn't actually.
What?
When she said the rhinestones.
Oh, rhinestones. Well, are you on quiet time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then did you turn your gain up?
She did.
Then you need to turn it up more.
Okay. In a minute.
Or try listening, Chris.
Yeah, please.
Well, it could be the accent. Mind Stone, rhinestone. You see how I could have gotten it wrong? Jesus, guys. Make me say I don't listen. Fuck.
In the intro for this WandaVision,
yes, the Malcolm
when they go in the kitchen and they see Agnes, there's rhinestones on her backside that spell out naughty. It's a blink and you'll miss it thing.
I know that, and that was a common fashion in the United States in the 90s.
But what I'm trying to say is, when everything in the background and a blink and miss moment could be significant, does that signify that Agnes is not as good as we think she is?
No, I don't. I think that was just that's her character.
I think. Sorry, Steph. I mean, I do think that's reaching a little bit.
Yeah, you're reaching. Yeah, that's definitely
because I mean, yes, there's a lot of stuff in the background. There's a lot of stuff in the background, but normally you get a couple of seconds to focus on it.
That was just them showing a 90s fashion. That's all.
Yeah, I think that was more of a fashion choice.
Will Moore's perfect excuse to look at Captain Han's flat bottom. Yes,
that's a good point. Actually,
it's just
what's the time stamp again?
Good point. Let's go see.
204.
Oh, Steph knows. She's been staring at it. She's thinking about her Buffalo dungeon now.
You know it.
Yeah, that just looks a bit. I mean,
yeah, no, that's just.
No. Well, so we're all at 204 now, are we?
It's yeah.
Oh, the biggest question I have with that is, does it fucking hurt when you sit down the wrong way? Do you know what I mean? You've had a long day, hanging around outside McDonald's as most teenagers did back then, trying to impress people by going, oi, oi.
What's very interesting is that you
sit down and you just go wrong and the rhinestones just go right up the wrong one.
Why did they include Agnes in the credits and not Herb?
That's because Agnes delivered the babies.
No,
Agnes
she didn't.
No, she didn't.
No, Monica Rambeau delivered the babies. Well, Rambeau 1, and then we don't know the other. They just
sorry, no,
2 babies.
No, Agnes keeps popping in. She's been a recurring character every episode.
True. I mean, Herb has missed one episode. He's missed one
every episode.
Oh yeah, but it's just odd. That to me is something that's telling. about Agnes and not about like how it's like they all know but they can't stop it kind of thing.
And Will Morris is like, yep, 204.
They can't stop it. But it's like, what? There's like a movie or a TV show. Like I know there's been Stargate episodes like this where the Goa'uld, yes, in Stargate. It's like the hosts know what's happening, but they can't
control
stop,
it.
can't control it or stop it. Yes, it's just like Stargate.
Yeah, they're
like
they're a passenger in their own body.
Yes, exactly. So that's very, very, very interesting and very telling.
Oh, by the way, cute doggy. Come on, that's worth at least 10 more subscriptions to everybody watching on the replay. Come on.
Oh my God, there's going to be cute dogs.
I've just increased the gain again on my mic, guys, in the chat. If you can just tell me if that's even better for my volume levels.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible to me because I can still hear you.
Okay. But yeah, this is the quiet time for me because Richard is now in bed asleep with the boo-boos. So yeah, being quiet.
And boo-boos is not a euphemism.
It's my dogs, my babies,
there you go,
my children. There we go. But yeah, please let me know in the chat if this is still okay for you. If not, I'll increase the gain even further. I know. Ain't I getting in on the technical?
And we can hear her chair squeak whenever she moves. Or is that just the booster rubbing?
Thanks.
There's no problems.
But do you know what?
No,
I am not peeved. I'm not peeved at the end of this.
Really?
Yeah. Every other episode, I've been absolutely peeved. You know this. I think you said really because you were being sarcastic, to be fair.
No, I'm never sarcastic. The orc does not say sarcastic things. Moo, 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 moo. That is misrepresentation right there.
I'm happy. It's like, finally, things are starting to come together. Things are starting to chug along now. And so, do you know what? Finally, freaking it took 6 freaking episodes to get here. But we're here now. And do you know what? I think that once all 9 episodes are released, I'm just again gonna binge watch the whole thing.
Oh, I'm gonna binge watch it again back to back afterwards.
Back afterwards. So then I can see the full thing all in one go. Because I think I'll probably learn more in terms of like hidden Easter eggs and stuff once it's all there that I can binge watch them.
Well, because you'll have Googled every episode after you watched it anyway, so you'll be looking out for them.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So I'm trying to focus the camera here. Really?
Yeah. What the hell? Dude. Oh, and thank you, Will Morris. He says it sounds good to him. Perfect.
Oh, so he's got it on mute then.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to pick up on that comment before I said anything because I'd seen it already and I was like, oh, she's going to say this and I've got that zinger lay in there.
Yeah. But for me, my eyeballs are finally starting to be happy with WandaVision. I think it's still got a long ways to go. I think that Disney knows they're in a little bit of trouble with this because one thing that's quite telling for me is that, and I've not been watching them, is that they're releasing teasers before the next episode is released. I'm sorry, why are you releasing teasers? Like, if everyone's watching it every single week, you won't have.
That's standard for television.
Yeah, I was going to say that's standard.
That's next week on such and such.
Yeah.
Next week on such. Yeah, but that's they're they do teasers.
WandaVision. Not
no.
people watching WandaVision.
If they did,
I don't know.
You
You used to get out on TV shows all the time.
Yeah, I think
at the end of the episode, it was next week on.
And maybe they're doing that because of the
YE50 or
the sitcom vibe.
Nah.
But
nah.
Did they release a teaser for this week's?
Yes, they did.
Did they?
And I stayed away from it like hell. Yeah. And they did it for last week as well, I noticed.
Didn't last week they do it because that was the mid-season, right?
Doesn't matter.
The big mid-season trailer. Before last week's episode, they did the big mid-season trailer is what they did.
They've been releasing teasers every single week from last week, pretty much.
Every single week from last
week. So 2 weeks.
What?
Steph.
2
weeks, Steph.
That's
what I'm saying, Steph.
As much as I backed Steph up a minute ago with the rhinestone thing, that's what Chris said. They did the mid-season teaser last week.
No, they did. They did a teaser trailer for episode 5.
And I don't remember a teaser on Mando either, Will.
Episode 6 for WandaVision. Why do teaser trailers if you're getting the views in for WandaVision?
I think because I think they are. I think they're. I mean, 85 million subscribers.
No, 95 allegedly.
Oh, 95. No, I thought
it was not. No, it was 94.96.
Oh, right. From the investor call yesterday.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Yeah, and Will, I don't remember any teasers from teasers for Manda. Hey, piss off!
I thought there was a
late here, and the Yorkie's drinking, and we're smack dab in the middle of the story. So Wanda's the villain, right? I swear to God, this is something to do with somebody fucking with her mind, trying to break her and bend her to their will because they know how powerful she will be.
I think Wanda's the red herring.
Yeah. I like the idea of Director Hayward being the villain. I do.
Yeah, because he wasn't shocked at all that Vision come out in full Vision regalia. He was just like, oh, he wants to leave, does he?
Yeah, he does want to leave, doesn't he?
Yeah, oh, he really wants to leave, doesn't he? Well, yeah, dude, because you convinced her to steal the corpse of her love so she can reanimate it in her fictional world.
The Mephisto angle on that. For that, I feel like he would. Why would let's talk about that Mephisto and Nightmare? Why would?
Oh, also, but by the way, before we go there, just point out complete tonal shift this episode. Up until this episode, he's like, "Oh yeah, you should have been in charge of the agency, not me. It's because you disappeared. You're great. Yes, let's bring all these people in. Yada yada yada. You know, fully supportive." This episode, all of a sudden, bang, you know, straight turnaround. No, fuck it, get him out of here. You know, he launched the missile at the end of the episode. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, well, you know, clean shot. Second question, right? No, everybody fuck off. Get out of here. Not interested. You're gone. You're done.
Well, they also didn't want to. They were worried about the innocents. Right.
Well, yeah, but if you remember, up until then, he was like, we don't even know how many people are there. You know, we don't know how many people are trapped. We got no information. Then all of a sudden, right, no, everybody out of here. Oh, look, he can track Vision, i.e., he set it up so that she stole Vision's corpse because we had to see.
I mean, he is the director of S.W.O.R.D.
Yeah, but my point. Oh yeah, remember the CCTV? Oh yeah, she broke into this facility and stole Vision's body, which he had dissected.
They don't even have. It's like
not
they
put a tracking chip in there.
You said. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's my point. Is in he's been all nicey when he thinks he's getting his way, and the second he isn't, he's like, "Nope, you jog on, get out of here. I know what's going to happen now. Run." Oh, leave everybody else. Just get in the car and drive. He knows a lot more. I think he has set it up, like I said, with the whole. You know, they were examining Vision beforehand. Yes, but you know that's sensitive technology. You track it in some way. You know, it doesn't have to be a microchip. It could be a radioactive isotope on a specific, you know, anything. This is comic book
Yeah,
world.
it's comic book, exactly. And Will has a good theory too, that he's been possessed in episodes 5 and 6.
Well, yeah, that was where I was going. That was what I was saying. With he's completely different than the last, you know, since we met him. Complete personality shift.
Yeah.
Will Morris, I agree with the arc, but he's drunk, so.
I am not drunk yet. I'm only 2 fourths. Oh, well, there's only 8 empty cans in front of me, and 1 in my hand. So I'm not drunk yet.
Damned.
You want to hear me drunk or see me drunk? Well, there's a charity stream coming up in a few weeks' time.
That'll be fun.
Oh, that's going to be nasty.
Stay tuned for that. And also stay tuned for next week, Zelda Week. 35th anniversary. It's my favourite game ever, favourite franchise.
Yeah, and I'll still say Mario Brothers is better.
I do too. Agreed. It's got more pickup and playability.
I've actually.
The only good thing you can do in Zelda is kick a chicken.
No.
Oh no, sorry, that's Fable.
Fable's better.
In Zelda, you can pick up a chicken and drop it.
They're called cuckoos, thank you, not chickens in Zelda. But that's beside the point. I actually have done a script for Zelda.
No, you don't have to tell the people.
Yeah. Come on, just tease them.
Just say you got a video coming.
Zelda coming up.
You
don't have to explain everything.
Just say there's a video coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yes, there you go.
Drunk. Thank you, Will.
Oh, and in my 10 craziest theories for Zelda, which is filmed and ready to go, there is actually a theory about Super Mario being linked to Zelda. I go into that as well. So stay tuned on that one. It's very interesting.
Well, they did that on Captain Nez, didn't they, or whatever it was, the cartoon show?
Yes, they did.
Yes.
They did.
Sorry, Steph. Oh, look at that face. Oh, look at that face. Oh, who's a cutums? Don't worry, I hear it's premiering in Yorkshire in like 2024. Oh, Chris, help me out. Stop playing with the dog.
I can't help it. He's a monster.
Oh,
and I'm eating pretzels at the same time.
The orc says, "Oh, bugger."
I am putting in all this work. And you mother bossy turns round and is like, yeah, other people have done it. Of course other people have freaking done it. But this is my version. And it's
Thank you, Will. Yes.
Because it's my version. So there you go.
And Will says Mario Brothers is more fun.
No, I think Zelda's more fun. I think it's more challenging. Then it's more fun. I think Mario Brothers is more accessible because you're just running, jumping, flying, and going from point A to point B.
Man, she's hasn't played all the Marios then.
No, she hasn't.
That is not what all Mario is about.
Well,
there are games, the retro ones. There's Super Mario 64.
That's pretty much point A to point B. It's just a bit more 3D-ish and hurts my eyes, so I haven't played it much.
Yeah, see, nah. We're not going to get into this argument about, are you a real gamer if you can't play in 3D?
Stay tuned for another.
What I don't understand, but what I don't understand is that you can play Red Dead Online. Like, Red Dead's the same kind of game that
Mario World is.
No,
well, yeah.
When it moves, it's not as fast or as
I suppose. Yeah, it's
that's just your sensitivity settings, though.
Yeah, up and down. Duh.
Yeah, but in other games, that's what I'm saying is, but you can't handle like what was a third-person game recently that we played?
Oh God, it wasn't Grounded.
State of Decay.
Yeah, State of Decay.
Yes.
Yeah. Turn the sensitivity down, then.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hold on.
I think she just makes excuses that she doesn't have to game with us.
You just stepped all over the point I was about to make there, Chris. Damn you.
Look at her. She's getting
Orc is
offended.
not happy.
She's getting offended.
Yeah.
Boy.
Wasn't my sacrifice worth anything?
Boy, she really doesn't get when we're messing with her, huh?
No, I take them very literally.
Well, you shouldn't.
Nuance, not a thing.
Come on. With us, nuance
How
is
long have you
always a
known
thing,
us?
right?
Oh, but still.
For God's sake, woman. We'd have 10-hour Zoom chats before we even started a fucking YouTube channel.
Right?
For God's sake, man.
No, he's an orc.
We've had 10 hours.
Yes, don't you miss species me.
He's gonna get the SJWs on you.
Yes,
And how many times?
the species judicial watch.
All right, now we're going into a wormholes episode. I say we
And that was my other point. We're now right, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
was a WandaVision
So
episode
okay,
there
so
somewhere.
what is everybody excited for next week? Let's do that. And then do our ratings.
I'll do my ratings at the same time. So, I
La-di-da.
I know.
I was trying to keep them separate so that when people watch, they don't hear lots of
Three things at
information.
once.
3 things at once. They just hear your hopes and predictions for next week.
Okay. One hope and one prediction from me. Bye.
There you go. She didn't listen.
I didn't say one. I said just your
Prediction.
Yeah, I know,
Prediction
but
only. Prediction only. We'll go to ratings in a second.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. My one hope and one prediction still.
You can do more than one.
Okay. I have 2 predictions.
She's
Okay.
got to get her notepad out.
I already have it.
Yeah. See, we aren't joking when we say she's like this.
Oh yeah, I'm very anal. The first prediction is, I've already mentioned this, Nightmare. My second prediction
I'm talking about for
is-
next episode. You think we're going to see Nightmare already next episode?
Oh, okay.
Next episode.
No.
Come on, Steph.
In terms of the next episode, I don't know. I just know like long term, like the end game, my predictions. in terms
Then
of
what
next
are you
episode.
hoping for next
What I'm
episode?
hoping for is what I said before our stream. I hoped that we would see Dottie, Emma Caulfield's character, the blonde-haired
Yeah.
lass, wife, kind of Stepford Wives kind of thing.
Yes.
How'd you get blood?
I hope to see that and her in the next episode because I think there's more to her than meets the eye. I'm a bit worried that she didn't appear in this episode, but to be fair, there was so much more anyway that I didn't really miss it that much. Fair enough. But I hope to see her in the next episode and see what the hell's going on. It'll be interesting to see if Darcy is able to remember that she's in WandaVision rather than be succumbed to it. So it'll be interesting to see how she reacts to the world now that she's in it. And if Vision remembers his ordeal of coming out the other end and then being sucked back in, how his character will progress further.
All right. Kev?
Oh, my interest for next episode, just episode, Steph, not rest of season, is I want to see, yes, you may have noticed I started nodding when you said one specific point there. Make sure 15 minutes of rambling.
Hey, I said one specific point and you were like, no.
I said if you want, you can do more than one.
Yes.
Well, I did more than one then, so.
Yes, no change there with you. Always got to go one better, haven't you? I just want to see what Vision's reaction is. Because he's already established she can't control him. And he's been outside. And he's seen the Jeeps, he's seen the people from Sword, etc., and he's felt himself been ripped apart. Yeah. When he wakes up next episode, how he's going to react to that with suddenly where he's already seen the military camp at the end of, was it Elm Avenue and
Ellis
Ellis Avenue, sorry.
And
Yes,
rolling,
yes, Will, I'm
and
drinking
Rolling
some-
Hill.
Yes, Rolling Hill. He's seen the camp outside the barrier because he broke through the barrier, and it's turned into a circus. It's turned into a traveling circus. How he's going to react to that and what he's going to do to confront not just Vision, not just Wanda, but Pietro as well. Because by now he's already sussed that Pedro is not quite right, shall we say?
Yeah.
From the way he was just behaving with the kids when he went, and he, oh my god, he's great with kids apparently. You know, throwing that one-liner out there sets it up.
Yeah.
And Alfred.
So
What is yours?
So my prediction is, one, we're going to see that astrophysicist next episode.
Ooh. Oh God, I hope it's Reed Richards.
I think it's
I
going to
hope-
be Selvig. I think it's
You
going to be
think
Dr.
it'll be
Eric Selvig.
Makes more sense.
Or Jane Foster.
Oh God, no.
No.
But
Oh,
I
Oh
think
shit,
it's
no,
gonna be-
because that sorry, Chris, to interrupt you for a second,
Well,
but
the
that
cancer,
throws
you
up how
mean?
she get Thor's powers.
Yeah, the cancer. She gets the cancer from. We talked
From the
about this already.
Yes,
She could get the
I know,
cancer
I know.
from.
I still don't want it to happen.
I
I
don't
still
know.
don't want it to happen.
I don't think that will. I think Selvig is going to be the one they bring in. I'm excited to see what because remember, a lot of the people know what's going on. It's once again they know what's going on but can't stop it or control it. So the circus folk,
Yes.
how are they going to handle this?
When you consider they're supposed to be more well-trained people, being the special forces type of people, you know, who are supposed to be more mentally fortified and you know, have had more experience with especially has been sword, otherworldly conditions, shall we say?
Yep. And what I'm hoping for next episode is that we get shed a little more light on Pietro. I think when Vision wakes up, he actually may, because he's not going to know about the circus yet. He's going to have a heart-to-heart with Vision, or with Wanda, and we're going to get some backstory. More backstory, I think, next episode as well. That's what I'm hoping for, is that we kind of get some backstory on Pietro. But I don't think we might not get that, I think, till probably later. And then, but I think we're gonna get some on Vision, and she's gonna kind of tell him everything about before Westview, because he doesn't remember, because he doesn't remember being an Avenger, dead, anything of that. So I think she's gonna spill the beans to him. At least that's what I'm hoping for next episode.
No, I personally, in that on the Vision front, I think he'll wake up confused as hell, because the last thing he'll remember is walking across that field, seeing something, and then he'll wake up and he'll be in bed, you know, all tucked up in his PJs and all the rest of it, and he'll be like, no, I was just there, and he will head off he'll head off back to that junction that you can never go past. And Wanda will be like, no, stop. And he won't stop. He'll keep going. And he'll go, this isn't what was there before. This wasn't there yesterday. And then he'll confront Wanda. I think they'll start the confrontation between these two next week and build up to a big bad in the final episode.
Interesting. Okay. Now, let's do ratings. Start with you, Kev.
Right when I've got a mouthful, ladies, I rate it at a 1.
Ooh, that means you give it a 9.
I do.
Mm.
I do indeed. No,
Okay.
tying up some of the loose ends, but it's not even tying up. It's still going, oh, yeah, you're thinking this because we've done this, but oh, look, check this little 2 seconds out in the background, or You know, it's not. It's
Mhm.
how can I put this politely? It's like Lost, but they've actually got a plot.
Yeah.
So they're throwing out all this stuff, but they actually know what they're doing with it. Whereas Lost was kind of like, oh, that's cool. We'll do that this week. Oh shit, how do we tie into that next week? We'll figure it out.
All right. Steph?
My eyeballs prove a little bit more on this episode than the 5 that have preceded before it.
Closer to the mic.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, okay, I'll repeat myself. My eyeballs approve this a little bit more for this episode than the 5 ones that have come before it. It's given me more answers or theories that could lead to answers. Now I'm starting to get more of a grip of WandaVision. It's starting to kind of fall into place finally after 6 freaking episodes, but we're getting there. My rating, 7 out of 10.
You are hard to please.
Oh, she is.
So hard to
Oh my
please.
God.
Like,
Yeah.
for me, I'll give this episode probably a 9.5, somewhere in between there. I liked last episode better,
yes.
actually.
Yes.
I gave that episode a 10. This episode was really, really good. I feel like they could have progressed the story along a little more than they did. And maybe give us more on the more on like Herb and Agatha, Agnes, or you know, a little more.
What you mean, naughty girl?
Just a little more progression on their characters. We saw like one thing from each of them. Give me a little more. So that's why I say like 9.5. But it's still, yeah, an amazing one. I wanted more. I'm excited for more Jimmy Woo.
I'm sorry. That was the one thing that lost me in the believability, realism of that. Yes, we're talking about WandaVision. I'm on about realism. Jimmy Woo kicking shit out of several heavily armed, trained professionals. With
you
Monica
don't mess with Jimmy Woo. You don't mess with Jimmy Woo.
I'll mess with anybody. I'm the goddamn motherfucking orc. I don't care. No, they lost me a little bit. Because, you know, one-on-one, fine, but there was how many guards there?
4.
Yeah.
So if you catch them by surprise.
Yeah, in body armor and helmets.
Yep, they're not going to fire weapons in that's closed area next to trucks.
Just an accidental discharge can quite easily happen.
Yeah. We're not talking about accidental, though. You're talking about how they shouldn't. Those guys might only be good with guns.
No, really, you
never know. They're not necessarily special forces. They just be grunt guards. We don't care about those characters.
Yeah,
that's the point. Is you don't care about those characters, so you get their asses kicked. They're like red shirts in Star Trek.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like you wouldn't.
You're talking about believability with a comic book.
I did preface my statement with that. I did preface my statement.
And you don't know Jimmy Woo's background?
Wow.
Do you know
yes,
his
I do.
Background?
He ordered me he delivered me 3 number 7s, a 12, and a 48.
Okay, let's end it there.
What?
Before we go names.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, good thing she's not controlling the stream, so she can't just.
Yeah, I know.
Steph, yeah, you can't push us to end. This is us we're talking about. Not gonna happen.
Yeah,
so
we've made a whole podcast out of just chatting shit.
No, you misunderstand. I wasn't doing that. You were talking about having a number 6, 7, 8, and all that malarkey. I'm like, no, let's move on from that. Let's end from that.
What the hell is what? He was
but
saying
those
numbers
About Jimmy
and
Woo, and then you're saying you're ordering
Yeah,
numbers.
what? No, they're
Oh,
martial
okay,
arts
go.
moves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they could be anything you mean them to be.
yeah, yeah. Now you're the
No.
one who's making the
Yeah.
viewers know what it means.
Yeah, now you're
Yeah,
implying
come on.
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And nuance.
I already warned you.
Oh, and Will
Nuance.
Lost had.
I'm a blunt
Sorry. Will
extreme.
says Lost had a plot, kinda.
Yeah, but then he just
Just
says,
a 3-season show that went
no.
to
His
6
next
seasons.
chat's better.
Yeah, 204. Okay, yes, I
204.
agree with you. Hold on, Chris, you can actually do that in the share screen.
No, we're good. So we will be back next week for another watch party. The week after that, the watch party will be at a much earlier time because it's going to be
Yes.
during the fundraiser. So we're actually going to do it at 3 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific, 8 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
And please come along because me and Chris alone will have been up streaming for 13 hours, 14 hours.
19 hours.
Yeah, 19 hours. No.
Yeah. Well, because we'll be on other shows too.
Oh, yes,
So,
yes.
yeah, like 19 hours, 20 hours.
So please come support us on our watch party. Oh, fucking Bob, you coming in at the end of the episode, you slacker.
Well,
Oh,
we'll probably
damn it.
see Bob tonight and do some gaming.
Oh,
Oh, what game?
Who knows? They always do some Friday night gaming. It usually happens. Won't necessarily be streamed. So,
oh
on
by
that
the way,
note,
sup, slacker.
yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'd normally pull up a video to show it, but I got a puppy attacking me.
He's getting abused.
And Bodie, say hi to the people, Bobo.
Hey, Bodie. Bodie 2021.
Samsung 2021.
And so
Right.
I've
Yeah.
seen Samson without the makeup.
oh,
Yeah, there you go.
So is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Please stay tuned. There's a shit ton of stuff incoming. You probably won't like it all. I'd be amazed if you like even 25% of it, but you know, we're trying. Give us credit where credit's due. Always leave a comment in all of our videos. Tell us what we can improve on, what you think, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like. And yeah, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. If you like sharing the misery, tell everybody. Because we're unfortunately here to stay, and Chris has muted his mic.
I said misery loves company.
Yes.
Wait, no, what? Huh? Sorry.
Yeah, and that's why me and Chris stream with Stef.
And there's that
Because-
devil smile.
Yeah, look at that.
See
Look
the
at that.
horns coming out. She's
Yeah.
nightmare. Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say, you know, you should, you know, refer your, you know, who does yours, Steph? Because damn, they're looking better than my fangs at the moment.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, everyone, if you like this and you want to see more, subscribe. Help us hit our target for 500 subscribers before the end of this month. That would be radical. Like, comment, help with the engagement, because then that boosts our videos so that even more people see us, which is awesome. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos from the Planet of Nerds.
Let me
Chris,
repeat that so
take it
that
away.
people can hear it.
Yes, please do, Chris.
You were very quiet there, Steph. When you go higher, it's a natural thing. When your voice goes higher, volume goes down.
Yes.
It's happens to me as well as a guy. It
happens to me.
It happens to everybody. So, yes, please like, comment, subscribe, engage, share. We'll be back next week. This episode
actually,
will
we'll be
probably
back.
disappear. Actually, this. Oh yeah, we'll be back Sunday. Actually, Kevin
We'll
and
be
I will
back
be back
tomorrow.
Oh, Saloon Saturdays tomorrow. Thank you.
Saturdays. Come on.
It's only our second week, so I got to rember to keep
Oh.
plugging it. You plug it while I take care of the puppy.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, watching this live, watching this in the replay, we will be doing Saloon Saturday tomorrow, where me, Da Orc, Chris, Darth Pyrin, and Stef is also joining us. Yes, because we gotta have token female.
And possibly friends.
Yes,
the channel.
we started playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and we only play it live on camera. And we have some friends joining us. I mean, we don't know who it is yet. It could be John, who joined us last week. It could
From
be
Nerd Reactor. Check them out.
Yes, Nerd Reactor, very, very, very cool channel. If you haven't subscribed to him yet, there's a link down below somewhere. Click it. In fact, fuck it. Click all the links down below. Subscribe to all of them. They're all worth watching. But yes, and then we will be back again on Sunday with Wormholes, where we pretty much just chat general rubbish for X amount of time. It could be an hour and a half. It could be 4 hours. You never know. It could go on till Wednesday. Oh, no, that's in a couple of weeks. Oh, yeah, and comment with Bob. Yeah, tell your mama. I did tell my mama. She went, I ain't watching that crap.
And on that note, this has been the Planet of Nerds. I am Chris Darth Pyrin Walker. That is Stef, aka Alter Nerd, and down in the bottom corner there we have Kev, aka Nuff Said, aka Captain Strong. Bo.
Oh.
And we will be back to entertain you at some other time. Stay nerdy, everybody.
Laters.
Laters.